What is up, my people? Joel here from Technological, and today I wanted to talk about my favorite handheld devices at the moment and what I'm currently playing. These are my go-to devices, and I'll give reason as to why as I show each device. But the way I wanted to break it down basically is one small handheld device that I like to carry around everywhere, a medium-sized handheld device that could still be travelable, pocketable. You could still take it around with you as you go, and then a larger device, and that is more for being at home, doesn't really leave the house ever, and is still able to portably play games. So I could, play from the couch, play from bed, or play from anywhere in the house without having to drag a console and a TV with me and all the other HDMIs and all that stuff. So without further ado, I want to start off with my small device that I'm currently obsessed with at the moment. If you haven't noticed by my channel, I recently picked up a Miyoo Mini V4 version. Picked it up from AliExpress for the 11/11 sale, and I've been loving this thing. This thing is the perfect pick up and play device. I literally leave it right here on my desk, and whenever I find any free time throughout my day, throughout my work day or anything like that, I pick it up and I do a couple quick sessions of Pokemon or Mario or Tony Hawk on PlayStation. Just any of those old nostalgic fun games that I've always loved to play, but you never really find the time to play fully anymore. And it kind of just reminds me of a simpler time where you could just game without having to think about how long that title might take you to beat, which I feel like I feel myself dealing with that a lot lately as I've grown older. Like, I don't like playing long open world games anymore because they just take so long to beat. Like, every game is 40 hours plus, and I just don't have time for that as much anymore. So that's one of the reasons why I prefer handheld gaming. And this device right here is perfect for that. This is perfect for just, hey, I have 5 minutes, let me play a quick round of Pokemon, maybe beat a gym leader, maybe do a couple battles, level up my Pokemon, shut the device down and forget about it. Next day, come pick it up again. And little by little, you start realizing that you are making headway in those games, even if it's in 5-minute spurts. But yeah, currently I've been really enjoying this device. This is my latest retro handheld that I picked up. I also have a Mio Mini Plus that is on the way. I'm gonna do a comparison video when I get that, and I'll compare it with this one size-wise. But I can't complain about this. Yes, it's very small, and I have bigger hands. As you can see, I could feel like I could crush this thing if I wanted to. But it's honestly really fun to just play with one hand here. So what I've been playing lately, and this is really cool with the Onion OS, I made a video about this as well, but with Onion OS, it has a really cool feature where you could just do a game switcher. So if you press the function button right here in the middle, it shows you all the games that you've been playing recently. Let me just click that, there you go. Oh. So you click that and it just shows you all the games that you've recently been playing. So I recently started playing Pokemon Conquest on the DS, which I've never played before, and it's pretty cool. It's a tactical RPG. So it's not your normal turn-based Pokemon, but it is more like an XCOM type game, or even if you're not familiar with that, maybe Mario versus Rabbids, one of those games where you have to move the spaces in order to get to your opponent and then attack them. It's pretty fun. I've never played it before, so it's cool. There is a story to it as well, a story element. I've played just one battle so far. I liked it, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep going back to it. Besides that, I've been playing this ROM hack, New Super Mario World 2. That is really good. It's really fan-made game. It's really good. Never played it before. It feels like an actual Nintendo game. I'm very early in it. I'm obviously still in the first stage, but from what I've played, it feels cool. The story is nice, and I'm excited to keep playing it. So that's fun. That's another fun thing about these devices. You get to play all these ROM hacks that are out there, and there's a lot of those out there. If you've seen my previous videos of where I was live streaming Pokemon Fire Red Rocket Edition on the Ambernic RG35XXH, that's another ROM hack that I definitely recommend. I had to stop playing it just because I was just getting a little worried about Nintendo lawyers coming after me, so I stopped live streaming it on the channel, but I definitely recommend you play that. It's a really fun ROM hack. I've also played this. This is another cool thing about this device. So people have made translations to a bunch of games that have only come out in Japan and things like that. So there's this Sailor Moon game that is a Japan exclusive game, and someone translated the whole game and now it's in English. And that's something I would have never been able to do. So I've been playing this Sailor Moon game. It's pretty fun so far. I'm just in the beginning of it as well. And it reminds me of like a Pokemon RPG, but Sailor Moon basically. But it seems really cool so far, and I'm excited. And the actual graphics on it look so good on this. The 16-bit graphics on this look great. It is a SNES game, I believe. So yeah, I've been enjoying that. Playing Mario Advance 2, Super Mario Advance 2. Love this game, classic. One of my favorite games of all time. I've played this game so much on the Game Boy Advance, and now I'm enjoying it a lot on the Miyoo Mini. And then I'm playing Mario Kart DS, of course. Fun game, always a fun time. And this is perfect for just pick up and play. Like I said, you do a quick race, shut it down. It takes you 3 minutes or something like that, and then you're done. Sonic Mania, this is the cool thing about this device as well. Another cool thing, I keep saying. But this, so this includes a bunch of ports. So if you download Onion OS and if you go out there and you find some ROM sets or something like that, I'm not gonna tell you exactly where you can find them, but there's a bunch of ROM sets that just include a bunch of games. So I have a 128 gig SD card in here, micro SD card, and it's basically filled. So that just goes to tell you there's a lot out there. Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku. I love this game. Another one that I've always gone back to. This is one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games. I'll always play this game. I'll play this game a million times. It's probably my favorite Dragon Ball Z game of all time. And Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. I love Tony Hawk. I used to be obsessed with these games as a kid. Me and my cousins and my sisters would all play these games, try to beat each other's high score all the time. So this has just been a fun, nostalgic trip down memory lane, playing this over and over again. And it's another one of those games where you could just pick up, do a quick run. I think they take like 2 minutes or something like that, and then you could just stop playing and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think about it. You could come back to it whenever you feel like. And then last but not least, I've been playing some Crash Team Racing, another classic PS1 game. Love this game. It's just as good as Mario Kart 64 in my opinion. So I've been really enjoying playing this. And it's really cool. So real quick, I'll show some gameplay of Super Mario Advance 2 since that's one of the easier games to just throw in and play real quick. And you see, everything is great here. Everything runs well. No lag, no stuttering. We're playing Game Boy Advance on this beautiful, beautiful screen. And then the cool thing is, if I don't feel like playing anymore, if I got something to do, I'll just press that function button again and it automatically saves my state there. If you press it twice, it does go to the last game you played. That's why I went to Pokemon Quest. And that's it. Saves the state. You see it saved exactly where it was. And now I could just shut it down and come back to it whenever I feel like it. Pretty cool. So that's been my go-to small device. This is definitely going to be a device where I'll take with me if I'm ever traveling, as well as my companion device to the next level of device that I want to speak about, which is my medium-sized device. And usually what this device would be my OLED Switch. But recently, as you guys know, if you watch the channel, I have received the Hyrule Edition Nintendo Switch Lite. And this is my first Nintendo Switch Lite. I freaking love this thing. It is my new favorite toy at the moment. It is my wife got this for me for my birthday, and I really, really love it. It's a beautiful design. It's a little gaudy. It's gold, but I like it. You know, it stands out. It's cool. I have no complaints about this device, and I've been really enjoying it. And for some reason, I don't know what it is. Maybe it gives me more of the Game Boy feeling, or like that nostalgia factor of just being like on your little device, but it kind of has gotten me more into the Nintendo Switch titles than even my OLED Switch for some reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe the OLED Switch over time just gets a little heavy while I'm playing with it, or I don't know. But for some reason, it might just be because it's new and it's my new toy. I've been loving this device. And right now I'm playing through Link's Awakening because I never beat it. I've owned this game basically since it came out, but I never played it through and actually beat it. So I'm doing a new run. I've started a brand new game on this device. Cool thing is too, if I want to, I could easily just transfer my save over into the cloud using the Nintendo subscription, online subscription, and play it on my OLED Switch, pick it up over there and just keep playing it. So it's cool. I have no complaints about this device. It's very comfortable. I can't wait to travel with this device. This is definitely gonna be my travel Switch, and my OLED Switch will be my home Switch, and it'll never leave the house again. This is definitely coming with me everywhere, and I think when I do travel, next time I travel, it's gonna be a mixture of these two devices. These are gonna be the two devices that I'll bring, and it'll be nice and easy because they're both relatively small. When you think about it, they could both probably fit in a crossbody bag or a fanny pack or something like that. And then that's pretty much it. I'll grab these two and I'll have more than enough games for any type of traveling, any flight, any hotel stays, things like that. But yeah, I've been loving this game. I've been loving this system, and this is at the moment, this is my go-to medium-sized device. I do have a Retroid Pocket 5 ordered, on the way. I ordered it in early November, so I'm not sure when I will receive it. But when I do, I'm gonna be doing some comparison videos with this device right here and seeing if that's gonna replace my medium size handheld. It might, who knows? But for now, I've been really enjoying my Nintendo Switch Lite, and I will keep enjoying this thing for a long time. I'll tell you that right now. And last but not least, definitely not least, I'm gonna talk about my large size device, right? And that is my Lenovo Legion Go. I love this thing. I recently just released a video of the unboxing of this. I've had it for some time now. I would say since June or July, and it is now November at the time of this video. Let me just put my password in real quick off camera, but I've been loving this thing. I'm currently playing Metaphor Refantasio on this device, and it runs great. It runs perfectly, and that's the cool thing about this. It is a PC. It is a whole handheld PC in a small, well, not small, but relatively small device. It is a Windows PC. You could play Steam games. You could play Xbox Game Pass Ultimate if you're a subscriber like me. Amazon Prime games, Epic games, any of those storefronts work on this device because it is a Windows PC at the end of the day. So I am currently playing the Metaphor Refantasio demo through Steam, and I highly recommend this demo because it is a lengthy demo. I'm already 5 hours in, 5 hours and 41 minutes, almost 6 hours in, and it's still going. Like, this demo just doesn't end apparently. And the cool thing is your progress saves over to when you buy the game. So I'm playing through the demo, and then eventually what I'm gonna do is I'll buy the game once I'm done with the demo. And I'm hoping by the time I'm finished with the demo, there'll be some pretty massive sales on this game. I believe right now, actually, the game is 25% off, so I might jump on that so I could just have the full game, but I'm gonna wait and see if I enjoy the full demo. But I have no complaints about this game, about this device. It plays everything I've thrown at it so far. Besides this game, I'm also playing through the Mass Effect trilogy for the first time ever. I know that's blasphemous, but I've never played Mass Effect, any of them, so I've started with the original one. I'm playing through that. I'm really enjoying it. I'm also playing Grand Theft Auto 5 on this. Just a story mode, not online, but I'm sure online would work well as well. I've downloaded Black Ops 6 from Xbox Game Pass, so I'll start that campaign mode soon as well. And there's a whole bunch of other indie games I've been playing on this, just testing it out, playing as much as I can. I love this device a lot. I think this is a very underrated device. I know everybody always says, just get a Steam Deck, bro. But this device to me is better than a Steam Deck just because the screen size. Like, let's do a comparison. I just recently did a video about this unboxing video, and I did a bunch of screen comparisons with a bunch of my devices, but I also didn't have these two devices at the time. So look at this, look at the difference of the Switch Lite and the Lenovo Legion Go here. So it is basically the whole screen is basically the size of the whole Switch Lite, but the screen is even bigger. So it is the width, but it does not even cover the screen. So it's crazy. And then if you wanna, this is just ridiculous at this point, but let's look at this comparison between the Mio Mini V4 and the Lenovo Legion Go. Yeah, there is, it is a baby. But yeah, that's exactly why I want to like talk about my 3 different styles of playing basically. So this is my smaller gameplay for quick pickup. You know, I have 5 minutes here and there, I'm gonna play this. This is for when I want to just chill out, game on the couch with my wife while she's playing, while she's watching TV or whatever that might be the case. This is also my travel buddy right here. This and the Miyoo Mini is gonna be my 2 companions at the moment whenever I'm traveling. But when I really want to like game some AAA games and I want to really like sit and game for a while and tackle like a open world game or one of those lengthy games, I'm playing it on this device. And I'm playing it on this device over my PS5, over my Xbox Series S, and it's just because it's so convenient. It's a Windows PC as well, so I could also remote play into my PS5. Sometimes is a little choppy just because it is what it is, but it works pretty well. I use the Chiaki app. There's also the PS Play app that I haven't tried yet, but I've heard really good things, so I'll probably try that soon. But this device does it all. And the one caveat I would say that isn't the best about this is the battery life. If you're AAA gaming, you're probably gonna get maybe 2 hours max. But the good thing is this device never leaves my house. It is way too big to travel with, in my opinion. Maybe I would take it on a flight, but you're gonna need a charger or a strong battery pack just to keep it alive for longer than 2 hours. So that is the one caveat, but besides that, I love this device. It's amazing, it's perfect. Let me show you guys some. You see we have Xbox Game Pass here. We have Steam. It's incredible. You could literally play any of your PC games right on here. Sorry, that's my one password. But yeah, like I'm gonna be playing Avowed when it comes out. I'm gonna be playing, Stalker 2. I might try that on this device. I'm not sure if it's gonna run well, but it's cool that I have the option to play these games on a handheld device. It is a little heavy, but I don't mind it because it's just incredible. And this screen really makes you like fall into the game. Like nothing else matters when you're gaming on this device. I put my headphones on and I game on this thing and I could be lost for hours as long as I have a charger or a battery pack with me. But yeah, these are my 3 go-to devices at the moment. Just wanted to show that off real quick. Let me know what you guys are playing on recently. You know, are you guys playing on any of these devices? Do you guys have any recommendations for some games I should be playing on these devices, or any recommendations for some devices that I should be trying besides these? Like I said, I do have a Miyoo Mini Plus coming on the way, so that might take over and maybe I'll like that more than this one. And then I also have a Retro Pocket 5 on the way, and that's going to be more of this form factor, and I'm very excited about that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Been seeing a lot of love in my shorts lately. Thank you for all of that. Please remember to subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. Peace.